understanding what is running the body, what is in charge. So, a morning routine that I like to do is to imagine what the inside of my brain looks like and imagine it being totally empty. And this is my awareness observing the brain. And then from there, after I've looked at it, with it being out of use or not operable or not powered up, there's no functions going on. So I'm looking at a biomechanical computing system or processing system, and I'm looking at it before it's turned on. Like there's no signals going and there is no activities happening at all. So the very next thing that I do is I imagine my lungs, two big tubes or balloons that are tube-like, whatever you want to call it, and then I take in a deep breath and I imagine both of them filling up. So then I know for a fact that my brain is not thinking about my lungs filling up. I am aware that they are filling up. And so this separates even more of my awareness of understanding what is running the body, what is in charge. So from here, what I like to do the night before is I like to have everything written out. And your brain remembers that. So in the morning, all you have to do is think, and you'll see the words flash up there, and it's like the programming. That's what I do next. It's really cool. It took a long time to get that programmed in, but every night I sit down and I write brain, lungs, awareness. So then once I do that, I set up the baseline for the entire day. I think about my purpose here in life, and then I think about my intentions for the day. Why am I doing this? What is the result of this? And then I think about drinking water and taking vitamins. But what I do is I get centered on what my underlying purpose is. And that's how I step into the tasks for the day. But I really find that waking up and observing the brain and thinking about your brain really helps put you in control of your brain throughout the day with not getting sidetracked, staying on task, and understanding that there is a much bigger, broader picture than this one day. So everything I do today falls in line with my intentions and my purpose, and the tasks and the things that line up will get done in a very focused manner. And I think that comes from setting the system and waking up properly and understand the hierarchy of what's in control and what's doing what. Because we need the air to get us going, but the air is not in charge. We need the brain to understand things, to remember things, and to pull up processes and to learn things. And we need the spirit also. But what is in charge of all of that? What are we letting run this show? You know, it's like, so when you set it up properly, like booting up your system, then at a very low base level, it understands. It's like, oh, okay, cool. And what's neat is your body almost wants it to work that way. And immediately it's like, oh man, this makes perfect sense. And this is how I step into the day. And anyway, take that or leave it, thinking about it. It works for me. And if you have any questions, please let me know. And I hope that helps.